What's up, folks? My name is Felix. Welcome back to this short video today. We want to talk very quick about Aviate, how's the pre-sale going, and then afterwards we want to take a quick look at the ARC protocol on how the statistics are doing. So the pre-sale started yesterday at 8 p.m. UTC, and we are now sitting as it opened to the public at around 710,000 USDC. And they didn't announce the hard cap yet. They said the hard cap was secret. And I personally believe it is between 750K and 1 million. So there is some space and time left to jump in that pre-sale if you want to. I just wanted to show you two new things which I didn't announce or say in my last video. The first thing is, if you jump in with 1000 USDC, you will get a free experimental bot access NFT, which, as the name already says, gives you access to their new bots to test them out before they are integrated in the bot ETF. And the second very interesting thing is on the white paper. If we jump over there, we can see that the pre-sale liquidity on the official launch will only be 8% of the amount which is generated in the pre-sale. So this will be, if we say the hard cap is around 1 million US dollars, just 80,000 USDC, which basically means if we get some buy pressure because some people didn't get in the pre-sale and now FOMOing in, and the buy pressure is at around 80 to 100 to 200K, the price has easily the opportunity to double in the first days of the start of the Aviate protocol. So that's another very interesting part you should take in consideration if you want to stake all your Aviate token, or maybe wait until the price doubles or triples on the first days and then sell off some of your Aviate token for profits. Just wanted to let you know that right here because I didn't mention it in my last video. Of course, this is just my expectation if the hard cap is at 1 million. If the hard cap is higher, for example 1.5 million, this initial liquidity will be at 120K and so on if the hard cap is even higher. I personally expect the pre-sale to sell out earlier than those 7 days. I don't know how long it would take to reach at least 1 million. It could be within these next 24 hours, but I'm not 100% sure if that much capital is right now in the market. With that being said, we now want to jump over to ARC Finance, and I want to give you some insights on what's coming over the next 6 months. While I'm talking about this, I want to show you the recent presentation of the smartphone application, which will launch at the end of March. So the first thing which they announced, they will bring out a gold-backed stablecoin with an on and off ramp within the next 6 months. There will be an exact roadmap about all of that. The next thing which they announced is that there are 3 to 4 new products within the next 6 weeks. So whatever these products will be, I'm very excited to see them. And the third thing which they announced in the recent podcast is that they will bring in external revenue. And which capital is used for that external revenue, I want to show you right now. Therefore, we have to jump over to their white paper because the external revenue, the funds which are used for that, are generated through the mint of the team builder NFTs, the legacy NFTs. And 80% of every mint is going to the treasury and used for external investments. So these are the NFTs, the silver one, the gold one, and the platinum one. This one you can buy for 1000 BUSD, this one is available for 4000 BUSD, and this one is available for 10,000. And I just did a quick calculation on how much they generated through the sales of the NFTs. And there should be around 485,000 BUSD or US dollars, which are available to put them into those external revenue streams. So quite some decent capital, and this should calm down all the people which were screaming for external revenue. But we didn't need external revenue up to this point because there were so much new deposits coming in. We saw a lot of new investors and still see a lot of new investors deploying their capital into the ARC Finance ecosystem. This of course goes on, but at a certain point we need some external revenue in this project, and that's exactly what they are currently working on already since the project started. Now for the last part of the video, I want to show you to which indicators I'm paying attention to. And the first one is already in the background. This one shows the increase of the daily wallets over time. And the daily wallets over time are increasing by around 10 to 20 wallets every single day. So 10 to 20 new investors which are starting with a wallet in ARC Finance. The second indicator which I'm paying attention to is the overall wallet breakdown. to see if there are bigger whales jumping in, especially in this range right here from 1000 to 3000, to see how fast this is growing. I'm currently sitting in the 1300 to 1400 range, which you can see here in the background. My principal balance is at 1316. My net deposit value is still positive, so I'm getting 2% daily rewards. And I, of course, want to get those 2% daily rewards as long as I can. And as my net deposit value starts to decrease, as I showed you in my previous videos, I will turn on the auto redeposit function to get my withdrawals back into the system, and my net deposit value is still positive and I get my 2% daily rewards. I'm almost ROI'd in this project. I think there is 4 to 5% left, so one last withdrawal, and then it really starts to make fun because it is all house money. And the last indicator which I wanted to show you is the ILC reserve. We saw a decrease in the ILC reserve over the last days, but now it spiked up again because a lot of deposits came in, and you always want to pay attention to these reserves because the price of the ARK token depends on the ILC reserves. If the ILC reserves decrease that much, the ILC price range will be lowered and then the ARK price will be worth less. But as long as the ILC reserves are looking that healthy, we have nothing to worry about. So and that should already do it for this update video. I just wanted to let you know what's going on in the Aviate presale and what's on the roadmap of the ARK Finance project in the next 6 months. If you don't want to miss any future update videos on those two projects, you might want to subscribe to my channel. And if you liked today's video, it would be great if you can hit the like button. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Let's get this crypto.